Hello, hello, hello. Even though this is the second time, this is the third time I've attempted to make this video. Second time I did the review, third time I've done the video. Why am I even starting with this? Because I'm bored. I'm bored. This is boring me. If I'm boring me, I must be boring you. But anyway, we're doing the second album from the Penguin Cafe Orchestra, which I regard as their first album. Make it sound like it's natural, not like you've done it before, Darren. Make it sound like this is the first time you've said all this. But I can't. And there it is on vinyl as well. Blah, 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 blah. Isn't it interesting? Originally released in 1981. Come on, Darren. Come on, you can do this. You can hold it together. And we see the quartet that was originally on the first Penguin Cafe Orchestra expanded somewhat. So Simon Jeffs, Alan Liebman, Steve Nye and Gavin Wright are joined by the likes of Jeffrey Richardson. Now, you might know him from Caravan. He was rocking up with them. We find him in the Penguin Cafe Orchestra. We also have, who else do we have? Neil Rene is in the band, and Julio Segovia on percussion as well. So, like I say, these people will feature in the album, in the band, and in other albums in the future. So there we go. But for me, this, like I said, this is like the first proper Penguin Cafe Orchestra, because gone is the avant-garde experimental side that we heard with like the Zopf material from that first record. Here we have the more. Well, it's more consistent. It's a more consistent album, and we see Jeff's vision of creating a new British folk music come into formation. And it's very much from this record that the other albums, the subsequent albums, spring from. And these ideas that are put down here are often revisited and expanded upon in the future. Again, the album sleeve is by Emily Young, and we have again a great piece of artwork there. Again, in the distance, there is a penguin man riding a horse. I don't know if you can see that there. That is a detail from the artwork. Of course it is. And that's the inside of the booklet, just to waste time. Opens with Air a Dancer, which is just, again, it's a lovely little track, and it features ukulele and the quattro and things like that. And Simon Jeffs doing a little vocal performance, a little hummed melody line, which is lovely. This goes into yodel 1. Again, there's 2 yodels on this album. Again, these are musically thematically linked. Telephone and Rubber Band is from this record is probably the most well known of the Penguins' music. It's been used in a number of TV adverts and incidental music. I think the TV company was called the TV advert. Sorry, it was for a telephone company called Mercury. Again, if anyone can still remember those people, probably not. No, and it's been used in many TV programs as incidental music in films. It's been used a lot. Is it getting darker out there? I feel like we're losing the light. This is the middle of the afternoon, but in one of those funny days where the light goes bright and then dark, and I have to shut the curtains and it's too dark, and then it's too bright, and you don't want to know that. You come here to I don't know why are you here? I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting because Jeff's used the dialing tone and the engaged signal. I think it is that he gets two very old analog sounds from the telephone playing against each other. He creates this loop and then plays an actual rubber band stretched across a chair using a contact microphone to get the boom, 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 to get that sound. And so, yeah, it's a very interesting, only a short track, 2 minutes 25, but iconic. It's one of those ones we paying the pension, paying into the pension fund. Cutting Branches for a Temporary Shelter is an old traditional Zimbabwean song that has been repurposed for this album, and you can hear there's an original recording. I'm getting this from the Wikipedia page. If it played on the Mbira, it's on a Nonsuch Records release called "The Soul of the Mbira," which you should check out. But here we have, is it a westernised? Yeah, I suppose it's a westernised version of that. Pythagoras' Trousers, a great track, and numbers 1 to 4, or numbers 1-4. Very moody number. We flick it over. Yodel 2, Salty Bean Fumble. These are great tracks. Paul's Dance, a nice little acoustic. Ukulele and quattro duet, I believe, with Steve Nye. Very good that one. Ecstasy of the Dancing Fleas. Now, again, if you know anything, you'll know that ukulele is the Hawaiian. It means dancing flea, I believe. Yeah, it does. Trust me on this. Hopefully, I've remembered that right, because I don't write any notes, and it's great. Walk Don't Run is an old 50s number, I believe. It's been written by Johnny Smith, and it's been, again, that's a track that's been covered by, it's like a surf track. I think it's been covered by many different people over the years, and here we find it covered. And then towards the end of the record, we have it's almost like we enter a dreamlike state again with Flux, Simon's Dream, Harmonic Necklace, again I love these titles, and Steady State, which rounds off the album perfectly. It's a very good ending. It's a very I think it's a 3-note melody line that's played and then develops, and it's very plaintive, and it's a very good ending, and it kind of just brings everything we've heard on the album together. It's it's a good end. It's a good end for an album. And yeah, I like this album a lot. Of course I do. This is it's a good one. I like putting it on. I've listened to it twice before doing this. I listened to it on CD, and I listened to it on the vinyl, because I'm a sad, useless idiot. And you too can be like me. It's taken me 35 years to get this crap. But anyway, it's a really good album. I like it a lot. It's described here as ambient. Boy, it's far from ambient. Though I do remember seeing Penguin Cafe Orchestra in the New Age section of the Virgin Megastore and places like that, and HMV. Who remembers that? God, it's like it's the middle of the night here. I think I might need to adjust my settings. There you go. Oh, no, now I'm all washed out. People say, you don't need to do this. Oh, I do. I do need to do it. I do. Oh, that's better. That's better. I wasn't going to shoot it again for the 4th time. I have the curtains pulled, I have the lights on, but still the external daylight still affects everything. But yeah, it's a really great record. Ignore my whittering. This is why no one's watching the videos. This is why no one's... Oh, this is good. You'll like this. This is... you remember when I said that our YouTube, they tell you how crap you are. Well, it told me this. Look, it says your videos receive 37% less traffic than usual. Your viewers watch videos from recommendations 24% less. Wow. Subscribers chose to watch your content 46% less often than usual. This is in the last 28 days. What happened? What happened? What did I do? What did I say? What did I say to make you all turn off? It must be the Blur, the Pulp, and the Penguin Cafe Orchestra videos. What What's wrong with you people? Are you trying to tell me something? I think they are. But thanks YouTube for telling me in black and white. I'm just not doing well enough for them. It makes me just want to quit. Thanks. Good job I'm not 18 and fragile. Instead I'm 51 and couldn't give a fuck. But yeah, we'll be back again. Maybe we won't, I don't know. But for the next album. Now in discography is on Wikipedia, it brings up the Penguin Cafe Orchestra mini album. Maybe I should do that one. Or should I do broadcasting from home? I don't know. Oh, what the hell. I'll do the Penguin Cafe Orchestra mini album. I'll do a show and tell on that because it's quite interesting. There's a couple of tracks on it that you may not have heard, and it gives me a chance to show off. Yeah, let's do that. Do join me next time then. Or not. I don't care. I don't care what you do. But I've been talking about Penguin Cafe Orchestra's second album released in 1981. And no, I think it's one of my favourite records. It's well worth checking out. And we will, you, me, and the old faithful, we'll get through this. We'll get through these horrible reviews until, I don't know, Pink Floyd releases another box set, and then all the viewers will come back. Or maybe I just need to, I don't know, review something more popular than really great albums. I've tried that as well. I think it's this. It's putting them off. Anyway, thanks for watching. There's only one more thing left to say, and that's I don't know. Ta-da. Yeah, that'll do. Ta-da.